Hi friends, here we are, the Newman team, at our Q&A roundtable discussion, where we don't just tell you it depends, we tell you what it depends on. This week's question comes from Rebecca from South Naples, and she asked, what is a comparative market analysis, otherwise known as a CMA?
Great question, Rebecca, and thank you again for your email. Well, a CMA is a tool used by real estate professionals to really help determine what the value of that property, comparatively to other similar properties in that area. In that CMA, we look at comparative sales, recently sold properties, their sales price, the date of their sale, and if they're, we also take into account of acting and pending properties within that area. We look at how the property compares to those other similar properties that are on the market or have sold, such as square footage, beds and baths, and also amenities such as golf access, if they have a pool, rec center, also the acreage and the location.
Yep, and that's another part of a CMA is the neighborhood analysis. You want to look at the proximity to shops, schools, parks. Also here in Southwest Florida, as if you want to be on a canal versus having golf front, beachfront access, those are very important, neighborhood trends that would appreciate the value of the home. And then also we look at average sales price. So if the market trend is going up or down, we look at days on market. And we also, it's very crucial to look at the supply and demand that's currently happening in the trend of the market at that time. Sheila, what else do you think is important?
Yeah, absolutely. When you're talking about market trends, what we know is that we have to look at what's happening in the region as well, and sometimes that's going to determine, what that supply and demand looks like. We certainly know that here in Florida, we make those adjustments, but we still have a healthy real estate economy. The last thing I would mention is that houses are like people, right? That's what we say. It's because what's on the inside that counts. And so if the condition of the property has been maintained, those maintenance details have been taken care of, as far as safety items, things like that, as well as remodeling and looking like what today's buyers are looking for, makes a big difference when you're comparing maybe a house that has a similar floor plan to one across the street. So those are the things that we're going to talk about when we do a CMA.
Definitely. These are all great points, and I hope that helps answer some of your questions, and especially you, Rebecca. For any other questions, please email the Newman team at the newmanteamcb@gmail.com. That's a wrap. And till next time, we're working hard for you, driving your real estate success.